Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Set and check.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref 1005. Set cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Thank you. Stephanie, could you please request IFR clearance? Thank you.
I'll get our IFR clearance now, Luis. Birmingham clearance, EZ905. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance, and we have information, Mike.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
EZ905, Birmingham clearance. Information Mike is current. Cleared to Aldergrove via the LUVU 1 Yankee departure runway 15. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 123.98. Squawk 4522.
Clear to Aldergrove via the Luvu 1 Yankee departure runway 15, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 123.908, squawk 4522.
EZ905, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.805.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane. Welcome aboard EasyJet UK Flight 905, flying from Birmingham to Belfast. Take your seats according to your boarding passes, and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just shout out to us, yeah? We're here to help, I guess. Enjoy your flight or whatever.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, Stephanie, for the departure briefing, you heard the instructions for our IFR clearance to Aldergrove. We will be using the Luvu 1 Yankee SID out of runway 15, initially climbing to 4,000. We are experiencing good conditions here in Birmingham, and should be very similar over in Belfast. But as always, let's keep an eye on the weather for any potential hazards. The weather can change very quickly. Other than that, we should be all set to go. I will be the pilot flying, you will be the pilot not flying, and you will be handling the comms. Please go ahead and contact ground for pushback and engine start. Thank you.
Contacting ground for pushback and engine start. No questions.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust. V1 1 4 5. VR 1 4 5. V2 1 4 5.
Set and checked.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Release parking brakes, please.
Roger, brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 1.
Okay.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard EasyJet, flying from Birmingham to Belfast. The captain is Luis, and the first officer is Stephanie. My colleagues are Jake, Emma, and Tom. So, buckle up, yeah? To fasten your seatbelt, just, pull the strap across your lap and click it into the buckle. To release it, just lift the buckle. Easy peasy. In case of, an emergency, oxygen masks will drop down. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before helping others, If we need to evacuate, leave your luggage behind, alright? There are, emergency exits
Start
at the
engine
front,
2.
middle, and back of the
Okay.
aircraft. Just follow the lights, yeah? Oh, and if you need a life vest, it's under your seat. To use it, pull it out, put it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate it by pulling the red tabs or blow into the tube. The expected flight time is about 40 minutes. After we reach cruising altitude, we'll be selling stuff from the EasyJet shop, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, that's about it. Cabin's ready for departure, Luis. Please set parking brakes.
Roger, brake set. Flight controls check.
Ready. Ready. Full up. Ready.
Tow truck disconnected.
Full down.
Bypass pin removed.
Neutral. Full left.
Left is clear. Right is
Full
clear.
right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, ground. Thank you for the guidance. We see the pin. We will see you next time. Cheers. Okay, we seem to have lost the connection to FS2 crew, but I'm going to continue and just perform pilot flying and pilot non-flying roles to get us going. Okay, taxi checklist, flight controls check. Flaps are set to 1. Radar and predictive wind shear is on and auto. Engine mode selector is normal. And the ECAM memo, we will do our takeoff config is ready. So ECAM memo is TO no blue. So taxi checklist complete. Stephanie, please request taxi clearance. Thank you.
Sure thing, Luis. I'll get the taxi clearance now.
EasyJet 905, we're ready to taxi. Information mic on board.
Brake check, pressure normal.
905, Birmingham ground, runway 15 taxi via Whiskey Delta Alpha. Hold short of runway 15.
Runway 15, Whiskey Delta Alpha. Hold short of 15, Easy 905.
On taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Easy 905, contact tower on 118.305, take care.
Switching to tower on 118.305. Easy 905. Birmingham Tower, Easy 905. Good evening. We're holding short of 15 and ready for departure.
Easy 905, Birmingham Tower, runway 15, winds 180 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Easy 905.
Approaching. 15. Approaching. 15. On runway 15.
Okay, lineup checklist, takeoff runway 15 confirmed, TCAS is on, PAX 1 and 2 are off, here we go.
Thrust set. V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Easy
Packs are
905,
on.
contact departure on 123.908.
Switching to departure on 123.908. Easy 905. Birmingham departure. Easy 905. Evening.
FS2 crew seems
Climbing
to be
through
back
1000.
up and running. He had disconnected, so I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm going to check later to see why it disconnected and then seems to have connected again on its own. Never seen that happen before. I'm also using the version of FS2 crew that was released today, the latest version of FS2 crew. There were some updates that were done, so it could have something to do with that, but that was a pretty strange disconnection and reconnection of FS2 crew. So we'll continue to flight as normal. Flap 0.
905, climb flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 210. Easy 905.
Autopilot 1 on. Okay, altitude restriction, 6,000 coming up.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level. 0, 6, 2, now.
Flight level 240. Climbing flight level 240, Easy Niner 05.
heads up. The onboard Wi-Fi service is available now if you want to connect. Enjoy your flight, I guess.
Go ahead.
Easy 905, contact London Control on 121.03.
Switching to London Control on 121.03, Easy 905. London Control, Easy 905, evening, climbing through flight level 120 for flight level 240.
Easy 905, London Control identified. Good evening.
1,000 to go.
EasyJet London Control. I'll call your descent in roughly 10 minutes.
Okay, expecting our descent in roughly 10 minutes, EC905.
Alright everyone, we've reached cruising altitude now. So, we're gonna start the snack and drink service. We've got some decent stuff like a hot panini and a chocolate bar for just £8.95. You can also grab a Capri Sun or a Kit Kat if you fancy. Just a heads up, all payments are card only, so no cash, alright? After we finish up with the snacks, we'll be selling some articles from the EasyJet shop, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Enjoy the flight or whatever.
Hi Mary, just to let you know, you should have about 15 minutes for you and the rest of our great cabin crew to offer our severely, extremely overpriced snack service to our guests today. Once we descend, I'm gonna make sure not just the passengers but also you and the flight crew are seated, because we are expecting some weather on the way down to Belfast. Thank you.
Right, Captain. We'll get the snack service sorted, but just a heads up, it's all overpriced stuff, you know, and I'll make sure the crew is seated when we start descending. Thanks for the heads up about the weather, eh? Alright everyone, just a quick note. We're gonna start the snack service soon, but just so you know, it's all overpriced and there's no food or drinks available, alright? Buckle up and we'll be landing soon.
Okay, Stephanie, for our approach briefing, we are expecting runway 25 in Belfast. Belfast is currently reporting winds 280 at 9 knots, temperature 15, QNH 1001. Our final approach speed will be 137 knots with full config flaps. There is some weather during descent, so we're going to keep the seatbelt sign on for everybody for their safety and our safety. For this segment, I will be the pilot flying, you will be the pilot not flying, and you will be handling all the comms.
Got it, Luis. We're expecting runway 25 at Belfast with the ILS approach. Transition level is 80. We'll intercept the ILS for runway 25. Weather looks manageable, but we'll keep an eye on it. In case of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Squawk remains 4522. Approach frequency will be 133.125. Final approach speed is 137 knots with full flaps. Once on the ground, we'll taxi to Park 22. I think we're ready for the arrival.
Great. Any questions?
No questions.
EasyJet, when you're ready, descend, flight level 180.
Descending flight level 180 when ready. EasyJet.
Got it, Captain. We'll make sure everyone is seated and ready for landing. left our cruising
I didn't say
altitude and are
anything, but
starting
okay.
our approach to Belfast. So, listen up. You need to return to your seats, stow your tables, and buckle up. And, just a heads up, the lavatories are now off limits, yeah? Thanks for that, and we'll be landing soon, so hang tight.
EZ905, descend flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, EZ905.
EZ905, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, EZ905.
EZ905, descend flight level 030, QNH 1002.
Descending flight level 030, QNH 1002, EZ905.
One, 0, 0, 2, set, passing, 19,400.
EZ905, contact
Now.
Scottish Control on 133.05.
Scottish Control, EZ905. Evening, descending from flight level 190 to flight level 030.
EZ905, Scottish Control identified, evening pilot. EasyJet 05, Scottish Control, contact Aldergrove approach on 133.125.
Switching to Aldergrove approach on 133.125. EasyNiner05. Aldergrove approach, EasyNiner05. Good evening. Descending from flight level 160 to flight level 030.
EasyNiner05, Aldergrove approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 25 approach into Aldergrove.
Expecting the ILS runway 25 approach into Aldergrove. EasyNiner05.
Approach checklist.
Faro Ref.
Captain, cabin is ready. Alright everyone.
1,
We're now on our final
0,
approach into Belfast.
2,
So
set.
it's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate.
Minimum.
Put your tray tables away
Set and
and
check.
make sure your seats are in the
How
full
to brake.
upright position. Buckle up, yeah?
Set and check.
Just a heads up.
Engine
we'll
mode
be parking
selector.
at gate 22.
Normal.
Approach
and,
checklist completed.
My colleagues will be checking that
Thank you.
everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts. Thanks for that, and we'll be landing soon.
EasyNiner05, proceed direct CF25. Descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach.
Proceeding direct, CF25. Descend altitude 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach. EasyNiner05.
Manual flight.
Checked.
Flaps 1.
Check speed.
EZ905, contact Aldergrove Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Aldergrove Tower on 118.3, EZ905.
1000 to go. Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Aldergrove Tower, EZ905. Evening. We are established on the ILS approach for runway 25.
EZ905, Aldergrove Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 25.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Checked. Flaps 2. Checked.
EZ905, Aldergrove Tower, winds 270 at 6, runway 25, cleared to land.
Runway 25, cleared to land, EZ905.
Flaps 3, gear down.
Speed checked. Checked. Flaps 3. Checked. Gear down.
Runway.
Checked. Sync rate. 1000.
Continue.
Checked.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECOM memo. Landing checklist completed.
Approaching 25.
Sync rate.
Landing.
Checked.
Flight slow.
50, 40, 100 above, retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. To sell.
Manual braking.
70 knots.
Check.
Retard, retard.
One 1,200 meters remaining.
Easy 905, welcome to Aldergrove. Contact ground on 121.755.
Switching to ground on 121.755. Easy 905. Aldergrove ground, Easy 905, evening. We're clear of runway 25 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Easy 905, Aldergrove ground. Taxi to Park Gate 22.
Approaching.
Cross runway 17, then Charlie, Lima. Good day.
Just a quick fun fact. Belfast is known for its rich
Cross runway
maritime
17,
history
then
and
Charlie, Lima,
the
Easy
Titanic was
905.
built here, you know? So, thanks for flying with EasyJet. Just a reminder to stay seated until we reach our final parking position. The local time here is 7:16 p.m. Captain Luis, First Officer Stephanie, and the entire crew would like to say goodbye now. If you have a connecting flight, make sure to check this out. Flight EasyY 123 to London Gatwick, departing at 7:45 p.m. from Gate 5. Safe travels.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Thank you. Taxi light off. Engine 2 shut down. Cabin crew, disarm slides.
Okay, Captain, all doors in park. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Luis and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Belfast or safe ongoing travel.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks?
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Thank you. All right, Stephanie, wonderful job as always. And we got very lucky. We avoided weather on approach, so it wound up being very smooth. And you can still see a little bit of sunlight here in Belfast. So let's enjoy the rest of the evening, and we will be back and at it early tomorrow morning. Have a good night.
Thanks, Luis. It was a smooth approach indeed. Enjoy the evening, and see you tomorrow.
Mary, thank you to you and the crew for the great service aboard as always. I really hope you enjoy your very posh, low-cost salary this evening in Belfast, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for our next flight. Good night.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that posh salary, eh? Enjoy your evening too, I guess.